Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this red carpet makeup look inspired by the amazing Winne Harlow. If you don't know who she is a supermodel and she's got vitiligo, which is a skin condition where parts of the skin just doesn't produce any melanin. So it's given her this really distinctive look. What I love about Winne is that she's so confident that she didn't let this stop her, because vitiligo is quite stigmatized among Black communities, and for many people, if they had vitiligo, they probably wouldn't have had the confidence to become a supermodel, but she decided to embrace it, and now it's iconic. Like whenever you think of Winne, you think about the patches of skin that are depigmented. It's become her look, and she's also an icon. She is an inspiration for anyone who's got skin problems and are struggling to accept them. Winnie's shown that you can actually press through that discomfort and you can come out the other side. So yeah, forever, she will be forever one of my heroes. So the look that she's wearing is this sort of gray blue smoky eye, and then she's got a pop of this navy color. I would call it more like a cobalt blue color on her waterline. I couldn't find the exact same shade, so I've gone with turquoise. I think I've come close. I think. Obviously it's never going to be exactly the same because I don't know all the products that she used, and her features are different. So even if you do the same makeup look as somebody else, it's always going to look slightly different because, I don't know, faces are just different. What else do I want to say about this look? Yes, it's always good to have a red carpet worthy makeup look as part of your, how do I put it, your makeup wardrobe, if there is such a thing. I think every woman should have an everyday makeup look, a nighttime makeup look, and a red carpet makeup look, because you just never know where you're going to go. So you might as well have a look that suits you, that you feel really confident in, and that you can wear to a very glamorous event. So stay tuned to watch the rest of this video, and as usual, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also share it with somebody that you know. So the first thing I'm going to do is just prime my upper eyelids. I'm going to pop some concealer on first of all, just to create a base. Then I'm going in with a Morphe 457 brush just to blend this in, so it's a nice canvas for all the eyeshadow that we're going to put down. I'm going to go in with some translucent powder, and I'm just going to use that to set the concealer so that it does not budge and that there's no creasing of the eyeshadows that we're going to put on top. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe Dare to Create palette for my transition. I'm going to use that really dark orangey color. I'm going with a MAC 224 brush and just very gently putting that in the area between my main eyelid and my brow bone, just so that the colors blend. In the picture of Winne, I can't really see a transition color, but I just find whenever you're putting a dark color down as an eyeshadow, if it's something dramatic, it tends to look a lot better if you put a transition color. Even if it's just a little bit, it just helps everything blend a lot better. So first of all, I'm going in with this pigment called Deep Blue Green by MAC. And what I do is I've just loaded up my brush with it, and I'm just going to spray it with some fixing spray. It's just important because pigment's a loose shadow. If you don't really, you can just use them like that, but I like to spray it because it helps it to stay on your eyelids more, and it just stops shadow from falling everywhere. So I'm just gonna apply that onto my eyelid. I can still feel I've got a little bit of fallout, but hopefully not too much. Oh, this color is just stunning. Right, so the shadow is on. I'm going to go in with the MAC 217 brush now and just blend those two colors together, just so that there is a nice transition. And I find this is the bit that takes the most time, but it's one of the most important steps if you want your eyeshadow to look seamless. So I can see in the picture that Winne has some glitter on her upper eyelids, but not a lot. So I'm going in with the MAC glitter in the shade Gray. This is unfortunately discontinued, but any dark gray glitter will do. So I'm actually just using a paintbrush. I've loaded it up with my NYX glitter primer, and I'm just gonna dab into that glitter and then just put a little, just putting a little sprinkling. I'm focusing that mostly just on the center of my eye. So you just want it to catch the light, but I don't want a full, like very heavy application of glitter. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. It's really easy with glitter just to go overboard. But I think I'm good. Time for eyeliner. I'm just gonna use my AMC Inglot eyeliner as usual. Using a MAC 210 brush, and I've just got some on the back of my hand. I'm not doing a wing today. I think I'm just gonna do a simple line. I've just got my lash glue on my lash. I'm waiting for it to dry, but I'm gonna put my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Lashes are on, face is done. Now it's time to finish off the eyes. Now I'm going to use L'Oreal Lay Liner in my waterline. I couldn't quite get the exact same shade that Winnie had in the picture, so I'm mixing the turquoise with the blue jersey shade just to approximate the color. I'm going to go in with the turquoise first of all. I find it easier just to use the same beauty blender that I used for my concealer. Just pulling down my lower eyelid with a beauty blender and popping this on the waterline. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the blue, see if that works. Not a huge difference, to be honest. I'm just gonna stick with the turquoise color. I prefer it. I think it just stands out a lot more. And for my lower eyelids, I'm going back in with that same deep blue green pigment. And I'm going back in with that same sort of orangey brown color I used in my transition area. I'm going to use that just to smoke out the lower lash line. Just using just a little bit. It just stops it from having like a really harsh edge. Then for my inner tear duct, I'm going in with another MAC pigment called Blue Noir. Unfortunately, this one's discontinued too, but any sort of sea foamy color would do the trick. Again, I've just loaded the pigment on my brush and I've wet it with some fixing spray just to make it stand out a bit more. And I'm just gonna pop that there. You can see it just gently accentuates the inner tear duct. Time for some mascara. I'm using my trusty L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. I really need to try some new mascaras. But sometimes if it works, well, as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right, so from the picture, it doesn't really look like Winnie has got much highlighter on, but hey, this is a red carpet look, so I'm just gonna add some highlighter. I'm gonna go in with this shade by Becca. This is Rose Quartz. And I'm just using a small MAC 224 brush for this. Oh no! Oh! So I've got mascara all over that eye. I'm just gonna let it dry and flake it off. So annoying. So just highlighting my face. And again, I can't really see a lot of blush in this. I'm sure she probably has some on. It might just be like a brownie shade. Anyway, it looks very, very subtle. So I think I'm going to go in with the same Morphe Dare to Create palette. I'm going to go in with this color, which is just like a lighter orange. So I'll just use that as my blush. Then for lips, it's just a very, very nude pink. Almost looks like the same, it looks like almost like a natural lip color, but my lips are quite dark, so I need to lighten them up. So I'm gonna use some lip liners to do that first, then I'll put the lipstick on. So first I'm gonna go in with a MAC lip pencil in the color Chestnut on the outer part of my lips. Then MAC Strip Down for the inner part of my lips. Gosh, my lips have just gotten so dry all of a sudden. It's so hard to blend this when your lips are dry. Note to self, moisturize your lips. And for lipstick, I'm going in with MAC Half and Half. I'm actually going to go in with a lip brush just to blend this in a bit better. So sorry, my camera stopped rolling. All I've done now is I've gone in with this pink lip gloss by KIKO. It's discontinued now, but any sort of pink lip gloss will do. It's just to stop this look from looking so peachy. I just wanted to look a little bit more pink. But the thing is, with this eye look, it would work well with pinks, peachy colors, or even just like a brownie tone nude. they would all work. But hey, we're keeping to the picture, trying to keep to the inspiration as closely as possible. I think that's about done. So last thing, I'm just gonna set my face using my trusty NYX matte finishing spray. Feeling myself. If only I had a red carpet to actually walk on. I'm actually just probably gonna go to bed soon. But I had a lot of fun playing with makeup. It's just fun to practice, even if you got nowhere to go, and to see what kind of looks that you create. This was a great challenge, and I would encourage you to give it a go. Find some picture online of a red carpet look that inspires you and try and recreate it. I think it's a great way to develop your skill. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to creating another look for you guys very soon. Okay, bye.